Hello, lovely ladies of Explosive Exposure. How are you this fantastic Friday evening? I don't even know what time it is. I know that it's late because I'm hungry and I have food right here, but I'm like, I want to do a Facebook Live. So I wanted to come into the group and talk to you ladies about, do you know who your ideal client is? Do you know who you're marketing to? Do you know who you're targeting? Do you know who you want to work with? This is super important. And I've been talking a lot about this with a lot of people recently. And what I know is that, and I'll tell you my experience and you can totally tell me yours too. Also, let me know if you guys can hear me and everything's working good. I didn't really intro myself. I figure like you guys all know me. I'm crazy redhead, Heather Hartman, visibility and confidence coach, kicking ass, taking names, and being weird. But so what I wanted to talk about was that this is something that I've noticed with a lot of new entrepreneurs and new coaches and it was the same for me when I first came into this coaching practice of mine. I was terrified to really get stupid specific on who my ideal client was. I was scared to niche down and like really get specific and really like narrow the type of person that I wanted to work with down because I was afraid that I was going to leave people out. And I also was afraid that there wouldn't be anybody in that small group. If I niched down and got really specific, that there was never going to be somebody that would fit those criteria, right? So what I found out is actually this is what I'm learning. And I just feel like it was so powerful for me when I came to this realization that when you get specific and you really define who your dream client is, I mean, down to the dirtiest details. How many kids do they have? How old are their kids? What are their kids' names? What are their kids' best friends' names? I mean, you can get so stupid specific with this, right? I mean, you don't have to, but the more specific you get, the better it is because what you do is you develop a fierce fucking confidence in who you're talking to, their pain and their pleasure, what it is that keeps them up at night and what their dream result is, right? So, and if you're like a service-based entrepreneur, if you're a service-based coach, then that is going to be really freaking critical that you know what is it that's hurting them. What is it that is hurting them that they need to change? And then where do they want to go? Where do they want to be? What's their dream result? So that is really, really freaking important, is that when you know that person and you know how to even get inside their head, like you know what they talk to themselves about and what they say inside their minds and what they share with their friends and what they tell their spouse and stuff like that. The more specific you can get, the more confident you are in your message when you're saying, hey, I know what you're fucking hurting from. I know what's causing you this pain. I know how to get you where you want to go. Like I can help you. But if you're not specific, if you're kind of like waffly or like willy-nilly or a little bit uncertain or unsure, that shows. So that, that like kind of like when you want to leave yourself the wiggle room for that, it is very obvious that, and to the people that we're speaking to, it looks like we don't know what the fuck we're talking about. And you never want to look like you don't know what you're talking about. Sometimes I wonder if I look like I know what I'm talking about, but then I'm like, you know what? It doesn't really matter because I'm funny. So, oh man. Anyways, I just feel like this is something that's really important that we need to remember. It's okay to get specific. And also, when you do get specific, do it in a way that when you have that confidence and you're speaking to your ideal client, you are going to attract other people too that may not necessarily fit the ideal client exactly. They're like, for example, I was talking with someone earlier today and she was not sure if she wanted to work with people that are in corporate still or people who are brand new in their entrepreneurial business, no longer working in corporate. And it's like, my thought process is if you're targeting new entrepreneurs, new coaches who have a baby business and who are looking to grow and learn how to actually run a business instead of, being like flailing, not knowing what to do. And you target those women, the women who are still in corporate and are kind of like really hating corporate and wanting to get out and thinking maybe I could make it as an entrepreneur. They're going to hear that message. They're going to hear that as a possibility for themselves. So in that way, when you're targeted and you're specific and you're super fucking confident in that, the people who are meant to find you will find you. They will hear you, they will see you, they will find you, and they will ask you to work with them. This has been happening for me, so I know this is how it friggin' works. It's incredible. So I just want to come on and share that with you ladies tonight. And man, I've been working really hard today. I have this crick in my freaking shoulder. And my husband made me dinner. Look, it's really tasty looking. There's sweet potatoes and some spinach and eggs and lots of garlic because I love garlic. Oh, so I hope you ladies are having a fantastic Friday. Get some good rest tonight. And I'm sending you huge heart hugs, big, big love. And take good care. Oh, I love you, Alana. Thank you so much. You're gorgeous, lady. You should come in here and do a freaking Facebook Live. I want to hear about your relationship stuff, like smoking hot relationship stuff. Yeah, my New Year's thing is going really good. Lots of sex. So, I don't know. That might be TMI, but whatever. Good job, Doug. Yeah, I know. He rubs my shoulder every night. He's so good. I'm like, God, I'm a lucky girl. All right, ladies. Mwah. I love you all and have a great night. Bye.